Can you hear me now? I have absolutely no idea why my mic was off. Okay. Casual! How are you doing? Happy Thursday. I am so sorry. I said hello to everyone and my mic was completely off, so fantastic. Yeah, No idea. No idea why. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, though. We are in the werewolf temple. We got through the forest. We found the nut. We found the great oak seed. Oh my god, gosh. Oh my god. Hello. Hello, Strife. Hello. Well, Phil requested a particular video. A video on how not to spend money on the online store. And I just kind of took that and ran with it. So it should be released later today, my video on how not to spend money on the online store. It's a little bit of a sarcastic one, but I figured, you know what, if it's getting me to create something, break the ice a bit, then I need to just go ahead and do it. So who knows what will happen, but it is 5 tips on how not to spend money on the online store. I mean, I got you. You know what? It's fine. It's just a couple seconds of footage, so I think I'm good. But yeah, no, it's just a little fun video. It's like 5 minutes. Okay, so we were doing this, and the game crashed last time, so fingers crossed that we can get through it this time. Hello, Zoam. How are you doing? Come on. I think it gets the point across. What I needed was like... You're good? Good, Zoam. What I needed was just like, it was a reference to having like a sponsor, I guess. Like a safe person who was like, oh, you don't need to buy anything. Like, what's going on? You're fine. Like, you've got enough stuff. And then they show up with like Mog Station items on. So that was kind of the joke. And I think even just the clip of the Eden mount is perfect. Thanks, Strife. I am also live on YouTube right now. Let's see if it'll let me post my YouTube link. No. Eden Mount. Okay. Now this boss down here, I kind of was playing it wrong when the game crashed last time. I need to not really come close to that guy. He's going to go around in the circles. There's a way to stop him from moving. And once he stops moving, then I can attack him. But I will save right now just in case. Okay, that sucked. Punch-Out! I remember that game. Oh, I died anyway. Where's Wind going? Okay. I just don't want to get too close, because apparently he doesn't like it when I get close. And, you know, Alistair's doing a pretty good job here. Hey! Okay, where's my body? What did I suffer from? Head trauma. Head trauma. Okay. Yeah, he did not seem to like the puppers or my rogue.
I can do it. It shall be done.
Mage gloves. Ooh. 20% cold damage. Inventory full! No! No, I can't believe this has happened to me. How could this happen to me? Okay. Inventory full, inventory full. +1 constitution, plus 10% spirit damage. Like, what else can I get rid of? Just 2 leather helms, probably. Hey, I didn't mean to do that. What helm were you wearing? Okay. Inventory fall! Ugh! Oh! Poop. Let's see here.
It is begun.
Okay, which way to go from here? Which way to go from here? Oh, so much more to loot. No. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea here. Skills. Herbalism. There we go. How much room did that create? None! How did that create no room? Oh my god. Okay, okay.
I shall do it.
I shall do it.
It shall be done.
Oh man, guys. Insufficient skill? My skill is maxed. What do you mean insufficient skill? Okay, well, maybe I should save anyway. Oh, I went into that water. That is so gross. Okay, Lair of the Werewolves. Parlay! I wanted to parlay! Parley! Parley! Oh, God. Okay. That sucked.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Okay, who got injured? I got a wretched limb. Wynn has a gaping wound. Puppers gets to level up though. Yeah, just stab him in the back. Why didn't you do that sooner? Okay. I can't take the health poultice? Well, that's no bueno.
Look there, a cunning trap. I shall do it.
I shall do it.
It is begun.
Chest. Oh, man. Hey, you're a chest. Why can't I open you?
Very well.
It won't let me. It's like, no. There we go. Now let me open it.
It is begun.
All that for ice arrows. Okay. That's fantastic.
It shall be done.
Autosave. Oh, sure, now you want to talk?
Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
Oh, see, parlay? Like that word I was screaming when you ripped out my jugular like a minute and a half ago? Yeah, maybe I'm willing to parlay. We're talking right now, aren't we? So talk.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
Then take me to this lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Okay, so this is the lady. Really, you seem more like the Lady of the Ruin to me. Thank you. I am glad we have this chance to talk.
Do not listen to her, lady. She will betray you. We must attack her now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge
Khan!
the ones you've been trying to save.
Happy Thursday.
What you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
It was an exceptionally long Debbie today. That's all right. That's all right. I'm glad you have the energy. How is everything going? Okay, the time has come to speak with this outsider to set our rage aside. I apologize on his behalf. He struggles with his nature. As do we all, lady. As do we all.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
I have to admit, I've seen some really good monitor sales lately, and I've been tempted. So, awesome for you. Like, incredibly awesome. I hope you enjoy it. I might soon do the same thing. There are things Zathrian has not told you. Amazon has like 30 to 50% off some monitors. Oh my god. Okay, I'll have to take a look at those. The place around here that's had some really good sales is Staples. So, but I mean, I'll check out Amazon too for sure. I've never ordered anything like electronic or expensive off of Amazon before. But, I mean, 50% off. Yeah, and it may not be in Canada. Like, I'm sure sometimes there are sales in the US that they don't have in Canada. You have trust issues with Amazon. The only time I've ever had an issue with something I ordered from Amazon it was back in the early 2000s, and they like sent me a replacement legit right away with no hassle whatsoever. So, but I know since then Amazon has started doing like marketplace sales, and that's where you start having problems, is because some of those marketplace sellers are dropship sellers, and yeah, you just never know what you're going to get now. Is that so? Such as?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
Okay, that's horrible. So Zathrian cursed them, I take it.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Why did you ambush the Dalish? For revenge?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if he would. Now, this is another one of these decisions in game, like happens pretty much everywhere we go, where we can choose one side or another. So we can kill them, as the elves asked us, or we can kill the elves in place of, or we can try to negotiate some sort of peace. Why would Zathrian agree to come here alone?
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
Very well. I will go to Zathrian and tell him this.
And we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Okie dokie. Okay, Lady of the Forest. Let's go. Inventory full. I will go empty out my inventory and then come back, okay? Wait, is there... Ugh, another bot. Why is it literally every day now? There we go. Treasure pile? The treasure pile legit just has one thing and I don't have room to pick it up.
I shall do it.
There we go. Hey, Sergal! My morning is fantastic. How are you doing? Are you resting up for Monday? Oh, Zathrian is right here. How very convenient.
And here you are already.
Zathrian, what are you doing here?
You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow. There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself.
We need to talk, you and I.
Yes, there will be plenty of time for that. Did you acquire the heart?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. May I ask then, why are you leaving the ruin?
I've been sent to bring you back to the Lady of the Forest.
Oh, is that what the spirit calls herself now? And what does she want with me, if I might inquire?
Super nervous. Oh, yeah, that's normal for every new job. It is exciting though. It's like nervous exciting, I bet. Yeah, maybe it's just Solus and this guy, but it feels like most of them. She won't summon Witherfang unless you break the curse.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
Yes, I thought as much.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
But the werewolves have regained their minds.
I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
Will killing Witherfang break the curse?
No, Witherfang's heart will cure the hunters, but it does not end the curse. The curse is more powerful than that. And even if I could, I would not break the curse. These savage beasts deserve their existence. I will do nothing to help them. Ever.
Do you still have Circle? How an elf from the woods has such a big house to herself? Well, I mean, the house is in the slums, but I mean, I guess you're right, it is still a house. Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are not Dalish. How can you know how we had to struggle to be safe? How could I have let their crimes go unanswered?
But those crimes were committed centuries ago.
I remember them as if it were yesterday. Even if they are more than animals now, they desire nothing but revenge. They will never let my clan be.
So your answer is to let them suffer forever.
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
I might have, but who is being punished now?
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
I will, unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
Just don't attack first, and I will protect you.
So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, spirit. As is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
Sergal, come on, dude. We are all staring at her boobs. Like, let's be real for a moment.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being.
That elf is just us.
Powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is!
So would Zathrian's death end the curse? Thumbs dagger. Just how far will you go for your revenge, Zathrian?
I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
Oh, man. This is one of those decisions that's really hard to make. Do we side with the elves or do we side with the werewolves? Okay, I mean, the question here is how long should a person or persons be punished, and should a person or persons be punished for crimes they didn't commit, for crimes their ancestors committed? I just... You don't like Baldy? Yeah, I mean, he has some problems. Shake Zathrian violently. He hasn't been able to let it go. It's been hundreds of years and he hasn't been able to let it go. Yeah, it's his family. It was his son and daughter. It was absolutely horrible, but he hasn't been able to bring himself to forgive. So... You'll end that curse if I have to force you myself.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Oh, he summoned trees. Okay, he is hurting me. Exactly. And I mean, yeah, even if it was a group of people, like, they died. They died hundreds of years ago. How long do their offspring need to be punished? Wynn is dead. Oh, crap. Okay. This is gonna get spicy. A puppy needs to eat a biscuit. I need to eat a biscuit. Whoa. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't have anything else to heal, so it's me and Alistair against the world here. Ugh! Okay, it's Alistair against Zathrian. Crispy Cracker. I don't know any of his abilities. Shield defense. Oh, it's gonna be close.
No.
Ugh.
I cannot.
Finish it. Kill him now.
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Would you really let your clan die for this?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
His son was ripped apart, and his daughter was raped and left for dead.
An old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
Yeah, me neither. Where did the clothes come from? Theoretically, you guys haven't worn clothes your entire life, yet you are fully clothed now. Yeah, so I mean, what happened to his kids really sucked. Really sucked. It was a human tribe who lived near this forest who found his kids when they were out hunting one day and, like, destroyed them. Like, his daughter survived, but then later found out she was pregnant and offed herself. But, like, these people are just descendants of the people who did that. They did nothing wrong. So what are you gonna do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Okay. Now, my bags are full, my face is broken, I have a concussion, like, I just want to get back to a camp. I mean, magic thinks of everything, even clothing. Okay. There are some chests here that I know I want to loot, but...
I shall do it. As you say.
Ba-da-da-da. Exactly. So we just need someone to help us with the blight. Depending if you chose sides there, like I could have, you either get the werewolves to help you or you get the elves to help you. I kind of chose a middle ground. Wait, did Zathrian leave a body? Was there a body I didn't loot? I don't think so. No. Magic also took the bodies. Alchemy. Let's go back to the Dalish camp. The ruins, the forest, the outskirts.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
Yeah, after a few hundred years, he was probably ready to go. He was a hero in the end.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thank you.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Okay, I need to trade. I need to give that guy his iron bark. Come on.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I found some iron bark.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow? Or perhaps a breastplate?
I'm not into bows, but they could probably make a really awesome bow. But a breastplate sounds good too. Let's go with the bow.
Manuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long. And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish longbow for you. May it serve you well. We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield. I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Look, as long as you buy my crap, that's all I need right now, dude. That is all I need. Ooh, that is a nice bow. Okay, I got a lot of bows. Scout's bow. Scout's bow. Darkspawn bow. Short bow. Wolf killer. Dalish, 3 Dalish longbows. Ash longbow. Studded helmet. Leather helmets. Leather boots. I need to go through all of that. Silver ring. It's just a silver ring. Iron ring is just an iron ring. A whole bunch of werewolf pelts. Hey, ZX, how are you today? Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a fantastic one. We just unwerewolfed the werewolves. Don't know what else to say. That's what we just did. Unwerewolfed. You heard me. I should buy some of these recipes, honestly. Okay, but let's look at my equipment first. Actually, maybe I should go to camp first. Ooh, what's over there? Athras. Oh, right, his wife.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
Demooned? There are Veilguard spoilers popping up now. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched any gameplay footage, and I'm gonna try to avoid spoilers, but it's a comin'. It's a comin', Zergal. Lupint? Wolfnet? Wolfnet? I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
She gave me her scarf. See for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She died from the curse. It's too horrible to repeat. So awful. There are dragons. There are dragons in the age. There are dragons in Dragon Age. Yes, but it's not called Dragon Age because there are dragons. It's called Dragon Age because that's the age of this world in which the games take place. But the archdemon of the Blight is in a dragon form, so he looks like a dragon. Not actually a dragon, but looks like a dragon.
So I was right. But what became of her?
She died, Arthas, but not before she sent her love.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. Then it is over. I should be thankful, I think. At least she is at peace now. You have been most kind, my friend. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shirral, fare you well.
That it was about dragons have arisen and set war on humanity. This is the age of dragons as you are struggling against these seemingly impossible foes. Exactly. When in reality, Dragon Age is like a political drama. It's about a civil war. Yeah, sorry, I gotta go mourn my wife. They're very proper. Yeah, it's about a civil war that takes place after a natural disaster. I guess if you can consider the Blight being a natural disaster, I don't know, but okay. Map. Camp. The Blight.
think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along. Remember my apprentice, Petra? She encountered a demon in the tower. It would have killed her had I not intervened. I saved her life that day, but I did not survive that encounter with the demon.
Yeah, that's what I think, Momo. You're right. The public health part of you does consider the Blight a natural disaster with teeth. I mean, it is not human caused. No person caused the Blight. So it's a natural disaster. But you're standing right here.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
I mean, that's a fairy tale, Sergal. We don't know for sure. Something about mages entering the kingdom of the creator. But yes, she's a witch. Burn her. She is an abomination. She is an abomination. That is an amazing story.
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
You guys are hilarious. So you're gonna die soon? No surprise there. Then we will make the best of that time.
Yes, that we will.
Okay, so Wynne is, possessed. Wait, oh, I can take up Bard or Ranger. Okay, I won't choose a specialization yet. You've been thinking the beginning of this story is kind of like the Tower of Babel, but a little more extreme. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And I don't know quite how to say this, but I think the writing in this game, Dragon Age Origins, is very tongue-in-cheek with human history. And they incorporate a lot of moral choices that are historically based, I think. Yeah, I'll wait. I want to pick up Ranger, honestly. Feign death? Feign death is not a bad thing to pick up, honestly. I said send in the bears! Okay, now I can unlock all of the locks. Okay. So now I have to go back and, like, find all of those locks I couldn't open before and open them.
You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden. We have assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom.
Okay, so these, after I get someone on my side to help, they send a diplomat here, an emissary, I guess is the word, and they collect items I give them, and it improves their ability to fight in the final battle. Give all metal shards. Give all death roots.
Generous as always, Warden.
Okay, save. We completed the Dalish, so I'm gonna save, I'm gonna look at equipment, I'm gonna look at what there is to buy, and then we're kinda off to see the dwarves. ZX. Dalish done.
So, all this time we've spent together, you know, the tragedy, the brushes with death, the constant battles with the whole blight looming over us. Will you miss it once it's over?
Miss the constant battles or miss you?
I know it might sound strange, considering we haven't known each other for very long, but I've come to care for you a great deal. I think maybe it's because we've gone through so much together. I don't know. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I'm fooling myself. Am I? Fooling myself? Or do you think you might ever feel the same way about me?
I think I already do.
So I fooled you, did I? Good to know.
Aww.
That wasn't too soon, was it?
He's considering a kiss too soon. Oh my god. I don't know. I need more testing to be sure.
Well, I'll have to arrange that then, won't I? Maker's breath, but you're beautiful. I am a lucky man. Now, let's get back to what we were up to before, lest I forget why we're here.
Okay. Puppers, what you up to, bud? Good boy. Do I have any gifts for Sten before I talk to him? I don't want to get into a bad conversation with him. I don't think I do. He's a good boy, ZX. He's a very good boy.
You are not quite as callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thanks, I guess.
You're welcome.
So will you tell me why you were caged?
I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
Exactly what happened.
I told you before that I was sent here. I was not sent alone. I came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell. I am told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
What did you do?
I searched for it, and when that failed I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
Did the farmers know where it was?
They said they found me with nothing.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over a lost blade?
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter unarmed and alone to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antam. They would know me as soulless, a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
Couldn't you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now. Near Lake Calenhad.
We'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Okay, that's his personal quest, is you have to find the sword he murdered a family over. Okay, right. Blondie is cute? Wait, what? Murdering is less cute, yeah. That is a nice bow. Ooh, +3 defense. I'm like all decked in Dalish armor now. It's not a complete deal breaker, but you know, it's either him or the assassin, honestly. So two armor penetration, 8 armor. I really do need to hold on to all of his elemental armors. I can fix her. That's what Dragon Age is. That's what romances are like in Dragon Age. ZX is the fervent belief that whatever psychoses the person you choose to romance has, you can fix them. Because they all have one. At least one. I need to be using that one. Can't fix you, nor do I care to. Oh, I mean, I'm envious of you. I have to fix someone. I mean, that's not a great staff for her. Maybe I can buy a better one. Yeah, I don't really have anything for mages right now. I do need to work on that. That is better for Morrigan, though. Sten has a pretty good weapon. Yeah, he has a really good weapon. Liliana. Bow. Oh, and Zevran. Okay. I've got a lot of things to equip. Okay. Bowden Fiddick.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Oops, sorry guys, I keep hitting my microphone this morning. Don't need that, 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 don't need that. 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 Don't need these. There was one of these I thought I could get rid of. That one, okay. Seeker's Circle, Sailor's Charm, Magister's Belt, other... I'm up to 78 gold. But I need 15 gold to become a ranger. Oh. Okay. It might be worth it. Who teaches me ranger? Ranger. Unlocking. You can purchase the manual. Like with all specialization manuals, once you buy it in any playthrough, the specialization will be unlocked for all current and future playthroughs. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think I just need to bite the bullet and pay for Ranger. Yeah, it's horrible when you get through the game and now it's like instead of sitting in like the 20-something things, I'm sitting in like the 70-something things. I just have to let go of some more, but it becomes hard. I don't want to let stuff go. 1 fire damage. A lot of paralyze runes. I do need to give out those gifts. I still don't know where those gems go. Wolf pelt. I don't think I need a wolf pelt for anything. If I'm not going to make poultices, I should probably... Sten is a Qunari. So the thing is, there's 2 different uses of the words Qunari. So Qunari are both a race and a religion. So Sten right here is a Qunari religion. He is from Parvalin. He is Qunari. But he is one of the races that were subjugated under the Qunari. If you're talking about Qunari, the race, no. There are other Qunari in Origins. We saw a couple of Qunari mercenaries when we were in Denerim, but they are also human. I think Dragon Age 2 is the first time Qunari the race appear in the game.
I am hardly surprised. To put it lightly.
Oh, I'm sorry, Circle.
Our farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are. There is interesting food here.
Are you back?
You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Cookies!
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
He loves the cookies.
Shall we move on? What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
He might be happier.
Happiness is fragile. Nothing can be built upon it that will last. Only duty endures.
Duty can be forgotten.
Can it? Perhaps that's the difference between your people and mine. We never forget. Shall we move on?
You sound a bit homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saheron. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
Dogs don't smell that bad.
Skunks don't mind the smell of other skunks either. Shall we move on? As you wish.
That's kind of an ongoing joke in this game, is that Ferelden smells of wet dog. They do it, they bring it up in Dragon Age 2 as well. Ferelden just stinks. Okay. So we have his personal quest now. We have Morrigan's personal quest. We already did Alistair's personal quest.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, Pupper is a good pupper, but I feel like maybe I should bring someone else too.
Indeed.
I wanted to go back here for just a second to pick up those healing recipes.
You must be vastly relieved, Wynne. Relieved? I do not understand what you mean.
Most your age would spend much of their time preoccupied wondering when they might perish. Yet you already know.
Eavesdropping is not considered very polite, dear.
A fortunate thing, then, that I do not consider myself bound by such rules.
In response to your question,
no
I know
puppy.
only that I died once. I do not...
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters.
I know.
Armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I feel bad not bringing the puppy, but I need to play with other people too, right? Or can I just do, like, Alistair, Wynne, and Puppy for the entire game?
I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
I need recipes. Health poultice recipe. Greater health poultice recipe. Okay. I think that's it. Now, if I go to skills, that's talents. If I go to skills, win. Why can't I make health poultices? What do I need? Flasks, distillation, and concentrators.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armament will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
They smell the same. Yeah.
I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Distillators, corruptors, flasks. Does he not have any flasks? I guess not. That's pretty lame. Okay, so I guess I'll level up and we'll go talk to the dwarves. Oh, I know something else we can do. I want to be a ranger. Okay, you need to level up. Death blow.
I am here.
Oh my god, that coughing sounded so realistic. I was wondering if there was someone in Discord. That is absolutely crazy. Okay, wait.
Warden.
Are you not done leveling up? What did I miss? Oh, another spell. Okay. Blizzard. Friendly fire is possible in this game, so you do want to be a little bit careful what spells you give other people. Okay, let's save first, because this might be a little spicy, because this is also a DLC. I think we're going to go back to Ostagar. Let's go back and check out Ostagar.
You're awake.
Did you feel it, Tim? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Darkspawn camp?
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
How unnerving.
It will do more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Some assassins.
Okay, sorry. Yes, it does have a line with Morgan and Alistair, and absolutely. That is one of the lines. And there's one with Wynne about Alistair smelling the same as the dog. Yeah, there's a couple of them they pick on Alistair. Oh, right.
Yes.
Yes.
Puppy or Morgan? Puppy or okay. Let's try this again. That was actually an in-game event. I clicked on Ostagar, but it was an in-game event. Like once you get like all but one of the treaties, that happens. Reminding you that you're pretty close to the end of the game. I mean, not really close to the end of the game, but you're like 3/4 through the game. And that cutscene was showing us that Wynne learned extra ability. She is extra spicy healer now. More.
Interesting and draining.
What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I feel quite all right now. And it seems that my little trick could be useful in a pinch.
Just don't overexert yourself.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
My concern is touching. Okay, let's loot up and finally, hopefully, maybe get to Ostagar. Come on. I've got bodies to loot. Okay, is that everyone? Okay. We are back.
It makes me feel old when...
And what exactly are you implying, Alistair?
What? What? Nothing. No, I just thought...
You just thought I might be an expert at feeling old and could share some sage advice.
I just mean that I was a different person.
As you say.
I believed him, you know? That it would be a glorious battle, that we'd win.
I did too. We were all a little bit younger the last time we were here.
Well, not you. You've always been old.
With lips like that, son, you'll be lucky if you live to be half my age.
So remember, I don't know if anyone does. Remember when we first started this game, there was a guy in the cage and I felt really bad because I didn't do his quest? Well, that was him, and I just grabbed the key, so it's all good. Okay, but how do I get down there? I'm stuck. I don't know where to go. Yeah, it's something you can do like right then at the very beginning of the game, but if you forget, apparently this DLC gives you an extra opportunity. Kalen's boots. He had Kalen's boots.
I don't know, it just feels wrong to find this here. poured over by dark spawn and thick with their rot. It was his.
I know. I feel it too. But he is not the first king to ever fall in battle, or even the first to fall to the Darkspawn.
It shall be done.
Yes, but this wound cuts deeper.
And it will
Very
be
well.
longer. But we must keep moving. No doubt the Darkspawn are eager to give us plenty more reasons to mourn.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
Oh man, even more of them! Ow. I'm appreciating all the health poultices they were dropping, though.
As you say, it shall be done.
Oh. Oh yeah, that was the smith. Ugh.
I shall do it.
Is there something I can do with the Darkspawn Forge? I don't know. Ooh. That is a nice staff for Wynn. In fact, I think I need to equip it literally right now. That is a nice upgrade. Yeah. dead puppies. +2 dex, +2 damage. Nice. Puppies! Wolves! Ah!
That's a lot of blood.
I shall do it.
Your desire is my command.
Ooh. As much as I wanted to take advantage of that, I was trying to loot the corpse, but thank you. Kalen's shield? Ah. Do I have to go around that? A wooden crate. It could be anything. Aw.
Very well.
The Darkspawn have done their best to defile the fire that Duncan had in camp.
It shall be done.
Key required. I don't know why I'm running so weird.
As you say.
Ooh.
None shall see me.
What the heck is going on? Oh, it's over there firing the ballista. Okay.
It's a trap.
Can I disarm the trap? Ouch.
It is begun.
'Tis begun.
It shall be done.
Okay, it's a tripwire, but can I... Okay.
Wait! We should search the bodies. I saw something back there that might have been Kalen's. Search the bodies. I saw something back there that might have been Kalen's.
I mean, I did search the bodies, but we haven't been to the mage's camp, so maybe... God, this place is a maze. Wish I could just Fusro Da my way through here. Okay. I mean, unless there was a body I forgot to loot somewhere else. Oops. Merrick's blade. Ooh. Oh.
So it's true. He had convinced the forces of Orlais to ally against the Darkspawn.
Empress Celine was merely awaiting his response.
A response that never came, and now never will, thanks to Loghain's treachery.
Never is a long time, Alistair. Give it time, and let cooler heads prevail. There will be peace between us yet.
Well, I hope you live to see it, Wynne.
And I hope the Darkspawn don't.
Oh god. Trigger warning, Kalen? This may have been a trap, but...
These things can have unusual powers. Be wary.
Oh. Come on. Get moving. Ugh. Oh.
Very well.
We can't leave him up there.
Forgive us, my king. Once we flushed the Darkspawn from their holes and bought ourselves some time, we'll be back to see you to the Maker.
Okay, I guess we do leave him like that for the moment.
There, more of the fiends ahead. Look there, a cunning trap. It's a trap. It is begun. Don't give them the advantage.
Ow! Ah.
Get off.
Alistair died.
Up there, the Tower of Ishal. Let's do this.
I shall do it.
Kaelin's gauntlets. I should get Alistair into Kaelin's stuff. But it seems so wrong.
Very well. As you say.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we all are injured too. I mean... Merrick's blade, yes. Kaelin's gauntlets. Kaelin's greaves. I don't know if that shield is better, but it matches. Return to Ostagar. I'm pretty sure I could get Wynn to bring people back to life at this point. So I think I should do that. Ally. Status. Health? Can't attack, charmed, paralyzed, stunned, sleeping, knocked down, slowed, grabbed. Are they... Nearest visible? No. No, that's not what I need. Maybe I can't get her to automatically raise people. Okay. Ouch! Stop it with the fireballs! Okay. Play by the puppy. Okay.
It shall be done.
Kaylin's breastplate.
It is begun.
Alistair. Oh my god. It just keeps coming and it just keeps coming. Ogre! Exactly. And they don't stop coming. Okay. Ooh, Oga. What's in the pile of filth?
I shall do it.
20 fire arrows were in the pile of filth. Nice. Oh god. Oh god. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be so bad. Okay. Okay. Ow. Bear? Okay, well, it looks like they've made a difficulty adjustment at this point, because those fell considerably faster than the ones that came before. Nug Crusher. Love it.
Ugh, down the hole and into the deep. I don't even want to imagine where that leads.
Oh man, we do have to go in the hole this time. The door is barricaded from the other side. I do have to go in the hole. I don't want to go in the hole. Save game. I think I've only done this DLC once before. Right. I was not expecting that either. Okay. I don't have any inventory space left. Laylu, I'm sorry. I think I know what might be in this room. Exactly, there were webs. Yeah, inventory full. Ugh. I am getting so sick and tired of those fireballs.
I shall do it. As you say.
Okay, I guess save another time. Oh my god.
It is begun.
I feel like save scumming, honestly. Oh, God. Those are Duncan's blades! Hey, put him down! Put him down! Just because he's wearing that armor doesn't mean you can do that to him. Oh man, I need to grab those. Kylan's helm. And my inventory is still full. So I need to get rid of stuff.
There it is. The last of them.
It has been a long day. By the lines around your eyes, I dare say you look as old as I.
And if I may say so, milady, you appear to be getting younger by the day.
Be careful who you flirt with, young man. When you wake up beside me tomorrow morning, I'll be back to reminding you of your grandmother.
Beside you?
You heard what I said. It would not be the first time I woke to a younger man in my bed.
Are all women this evil and conniving when they grow old?
Just me, my dear. Just me.
Seems really inappropriate given that I'm standing literally right here, but okay. Okay, is there a way to go out this way? I want to take a look at Duncan's blades. Like, oh, so nice. They are mine now. Yeah, they're ravens. You thought it was a fish? That would be very fishy. Can I go up here? I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Interesting. Dang it. Okay, there's only one way out. Yeah, we're going back for Kaelin. Aw, even Pupper's
Alistair,
sad.
Are you all right?
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something.
He is of royal blood and deserves a pyre.
He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
Aww. Okay. That was Return to Ostagar. I wonder if I can just get out from here. Yeah, I can. Okay.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let's see your
I'm
wares.
sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy
Mine
and I
I've
have
collected, and with your discount. Okay. Plus 100 stamina? Oh, I have got to give that to Sten. Plus 100 stamina. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, there was some enchanting I could do. I need Alistair to put on the helm. That's a dumb helm. But it's all a complete armor set, so it really helps his stats. Okay. No, cancel. Don't delete save. Are you kidding me? Who's messaging me? Okay, just Warpig. Just Warpig messaging me. Right, that's what I was gonna look up. Alistair has 2 slots for enchantment. 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 Ooh, I have 2 slots for enchantment. Nice. Master Slow Rune. Nice. Master Paralyze Rune. Yes. What does my sword already do? I need more enchanting.
Enchantment.
I want some different ones. But what about Merrick's Blade? Let's put an Expert Paralyze in there. Master Slow.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Let's see if I can get some damage onto that dagger I have. Grandmaster Frost. Grandmaster Lightning. Grandmaster Slow. I mean, that ate a bit of gold, but... Enchantment. Sparkly. I has a sparkly now.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Yeah, I got a neat little sparkler. Something I can take to the concert, you know, wave around a little bit. Yeah. Nug Crusher. I'm definitely giving that to Sten. I feel like I don't have a lot of room in my inventory anymore. Anyone who isn't wearing the best needs to be upgraded, because Sten needs the Nug Crusher. Okay, okay, when we do the dwarves, which we'll do next week, you will see the nugs. They do look like chicken nuggets, actually. Okay, let's maybe go donate some of these herbs instead of selling them.
We will make good use of what you have brought us, Warden.
Somehow, I'm gonna have to create a little bit more inventory room. Just a little bit. I need to give these gifts away. Okay. Painted skyball. Hey, Prince. Howdy, howdy. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. And is not specific to any one companion. Okay, I guess whoever is kinda lowest.
A good death rattle. There are...
What? A little tired from all the walking? That's fair. How long does it take you to walk to a post office? Silver medallion? Oh, that's his... Okay, okay. Morrigan. The post office is close, but you're trying to get some information. Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. Well, how long does it take to walk across? Well, I mean, yeah, you how little is little? How little is little, I guess, is my question. Wait, was that Morgan?
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
Okay, so pretty small. That's fair. That's fair. Like, once I walked from the university to the mall in this city, and it took me 3 hours. So, comparatively, not that far. I thought you might like them?
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just...
Wait, these are Dalish, are they not? My mother was Dalish, and had a pair very similar to these.
The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome.
Yeah. No, me too now. I used to do a lot of walking. Like, I would go on 3-hour walks. And I would walk, like, 60,000 steps at work on a shift. But I can't do that anymore. Yeah.
Do I seem surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
Aww. Something cute with a basket. Nice. Well, that's how that story ends, Prince. In case you've never heard it before. I was living across from the university, decided I wanted to go to the mall, walked 3 hours to the mall, and decided I did not want to walk 3 hours back. Didn't have change for the bus, so I bought a bicycle and I biked back. Ah, man. When you're in university, right? Oh my god. What other gifts do I have? Okay, who is Andraste's Grace for? Is it Liliana? Oh, it's a plot gift for Liliana.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely. And there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Aww. Aww. Okay, well that's making some space in my inventory. Not a lot, mind you, but some space in my inventory. Onyx Demon Statuette. Alistair.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow.
He is so dang cute. Okay. You missed it earlier, Prince. He gave me a kiss. On his own volition, without asking. I was so proud of him.
Something you need, my dear?
I had another dream about the Archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think you're probably right.
You know how some people want to be right all the time? Me, not so much. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Puppers. What you doing, puppers? Puppers. He is learning. Which is good, because we've just got the dwarves left, and then we're gonna go to the Landsmeet, so I need to be solid with him before the Landsmeet.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right? Aha! I see talking isn't quite what you had in mind. Got it.
Okay. Now I think there might be another side quest or two I can do quickly, and then we'll save the dwarves for next time. The dwarves are the dwarf quests are sad.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we did Ostagar. We did that. Village of Haven. Frostback Mountains. Sulcher's Pass. Well, that's true, Leilu. It really is. I can't even deny that. There's tragedy literally everywhere we go.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Are you asking me to find your mule?
Oh, no. I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I'm Amara. Pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
What do you need?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I'd pay too much to simply throw it away.
Yes, I think I could use it.
Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honleith, in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I've heard it might be dangerous there with all the darkspawn about, but I'll wager that's not an issue for someone like you. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
A personal golem sounds good.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Okay, we've got a quest to find a golem. Golem!
It shall be done.
Getting lost getting out of this tiny little space. Okay. Honolith. What's attacking me right outside of Redcliffe?
As you say. Very well.
Alistair, I'm gonna have to ask you to please not step on the traps.
Look there, a cunning trap. Very well.
Oh, that's phenomenal. They're people just hanging around. YouTube might not like that, yeah. Well, the good news is this brand new YouTube account I'm streaming to is not monetized, so it's not exactly like they can take money away from me.
shall be done.
Now, there is a companion we can recruit from this town. So I'm just trying to get my bearings here, and then we'll go see if we can find this companion. Sad, everyone. Oh my god.
As you say. Very well.
Continue.
This is a golem, I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
On closer inspection, you see that the statue is embedded with numerous crystals, some of them cracked. It may be of dwarven make. Dulfgar! Nothing happens. Apparently either the rod is not working or the code word is incorrect.
Very well.
Nothing creepy about this at all. Hey. Okay. Charred corpse? Oh, a charred corpse with a potion on it. That's always the saddest.
I shall do it.
Why are the Darkspawn hanging out in like a distillery? Well, not a distillery, but an ale house?
I shall do it.
I'm sure there's a good reason why there's people behind the barrier. I'll ask them in a minute. I'm busy looking around.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
Your rescue can wait 5 business days. Please stay on the line and your rescue will be attended to by the next available. Oh my god. Okay. I doubt I wasn't sent by anyone.
So we could have just starved down here? The band gave up on us? I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all then. Thank you. But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I was looking for whoever owned that statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale. That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Except the rod doesn't work. Nothing happens.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
Yeah, I certainly can.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Okay, I'm sure what killed the other guy wouldn't kill me. I'm a hero. Save game. Dangerous. Rescue. This is fine. I've got the best armor. Plot armor.
Very well.
Oh. There's a bunch of Healy plants. Oh, I'm sure that scream is completely normal. Oh, there's the dead guy. Okay. I don't see what killed the dead guy. I just see a dead guy, which is unsettling. Okay, well, now I see what killed the dead guy. Okay, puppy leveled up. Book.
As you say.
Harvest Festival ring? Ooh, that is a nice ring. Okay. Oh. Oh, yes. I remember this.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees? Oh, look. Someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Good. Your father is... Good, you're safe. Your father was worried.
Father? Oh, you can tell him I'm fine. Maybe he'll come and stay with us, too. Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
We have to go. Your daddy is waiting.
I can't go. Kitty says she can't come, and I'm not leaving her. She'd be lonely.
I would not suggest leaving in such hostile company anyhow, Amalia. Look how they act.
Leilu, I think you're right. That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right, what are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
Did Ciri possess a cat? What have you done to her?
I have done nothing. I am all but powerless. The mage made sure of that, didn't he? I cannot leave this chamber. No, Amalia found me. After decades of isolation, her company is... welcome. It seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
I don't make deals with your kind.
No! Kitty!
You will not take the child from me. She shall be mine forever.
Okay. Ow.
Begun.
+2 to all attributes. Nice. Yeah, you see, that's not the best way that quest could end. It's not the worst way either, but it's not the best way. You have to complete this puzzle, I think, to release the barrier to get the demon to go out. And it's one of these, like... I'm trying to remember how to get them to move. Or maybe I can't get them to move unless I had kept the demon alive to show me. Oh well. Either way, this is going to be a sad conversation with Papa. Yeah, exactly. You have to get the fire from the one side to the other side. You guys good? Okay.
What happened to her? Is she in there? Why hasn't she come back?
I'm sorry. She's dead.
She's dead. Oh, my poor butterfly. Thank you for finding her, at least. I'm grateful. The phrase to activate Shale is Dulan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now I guess I'll go.
Okay. Yeah, I leveled up. The girl is dead, but, you know, these things happen when it comes to demons. You never know. One day you're a little kid enjoying time with a kitty cat, and the next you are possessed and your body is shed as a discarded skin. But we get to go get the golem. So there's that.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Yeah, we can make Rockman move. This is Rock Ma'am. Ma'am. She's sassy. Hello to you too.
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
Okay, do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
It certainly does, right in its hand.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Fine, attack Alistair.
Hey! Nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
So what now? You go on a killing rampage, I guess?
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I don't intend to do anything with you. I hadn't given it much thought, honestly.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Listen, let's bring this up. You killed your former master.
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, Gollum, stop crushing my head. Ah!
That's hardly a recommendation.
Thankfully. I imagine that possessing a useless control rod will make it far less inclined to treat me similarly.
You're welcome to come with me. Are you going to keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
Okay.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Is that your name or what you're made of? I'm Amara, pleased to meet you.
This should be interesting.
Okay, listen, Wynn, maybe take a break for a moment, and, Shale and I will investigate the rest of the village. Yep, quite an eclectic group. Oh, there's a note over here. What's this? Okay. Can I get in the house? No. Olaf's prized cheese knife. Okie dokie. Well, I think that's everything here. So let's go to camp and talk to oh, we can't. Okay. Fine, let's go. Oh. There was just a red spot there. It's shame. Oh my god. Party camp. Okay. Now I can finally get rid of some of these crystals I've been holding on to, because these crystals is our Shale's armor.
All right. I guess I really don't know how to ask you this.
Ask me what?
Oh, how do I say this? You think it would be easier, but every time I'm around you, I feel as if my head's about to explode. I can't think straight.
That's very sweet.
Here's the thing. Being near you makes me crazy. But I can't imagine being without you. Not ever. I don't know how to say this another way. I want to spend the night with you, here, in the camp. Maybe this is too fast. I don't know, but I know what I feel.
Alistair? You want to spend the night, are you sure?
I wanted to wait for the perfect time, the perfect place, but when will it be perfect? If things were, we wouldn't even have met. We sort of stumbled into each other. And despite this being the least perfect time, I still found myself falling for you, in between all the fighting and everything else. I really don't want to wait anymore. I've never done this before. You know that. I want it to be with you. While we have the chance. In case...
No need to say anything else, I agree. I mean, it's no Baldur's Gate, but for the day, it was spicy.
You know, according to all the sisters at the monastery, I should have been struck by lightning by now.
Not for that performance.
Meaning it was so great that the Maker himself has decided to spare me the usual punishment, right? Right? Oh. You do realize the rest of our little party here is going to talk, right? They do that.
Let them talk, I don't care.
Oh sure, now you say that. By tomorrow it'll be icy glares and awkward silences right before battle. Just you watch. So, what now? Where do we go from here?
We stay together no matter what happens.
Right, I can handle that. I hope. Before we go, have I told you that I love you? I did. Well, it won't kill you to hear it again, will it?
I love you too.
See? Was that so hard?
Alistair. I don't know. I don't know where to go from here.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right? What can I say? Your wish is my command.
Yeah, sometimes Gale just gets ahead of himself. I think they fixed that, but yeah. Okay, where is Shale? Let's take a look at the armor I have for you and weapons I have for you. 2 melee crit chance, +3 all weapon damage, 15% fire damage, converts all damage to fire damage. Critical backstab damage. Converts all damage to electricity damage. Nature damage. Con. Dex attack. $650. And then we're in space somehow. Yeah, that's crazy. That is a little bit fast. Considering that's not even his first scene with you. So, yeah, that's weird. +1 strength, 3 defense. It's 2 dex, 30 electric.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, they're quite slimming.
It must be the vertical pattern it put them in. Did it know to do that? It must have. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Okay. What's with the heavy sighs?
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy.
Glad to know you care, at least.
It's true. One single tear, and then it's off to the north, I think. Or maybe west. I haven't decided. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
I would have expected golems to be different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, Master, I exist to serve the Master. I shall kill for the Master and only for the Master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
Being different isn't so bad. You just seem very animated.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
I agree. Being a golem would be handy.
Imagine the benefits. No need to eat or sleep or perform other functions. Walk underwater, crush the heads of every opponent. The possibilities are limitless. Barring the occasional 30 years or so of paralysis, there's little to compare. Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
What about my tongue? I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
How did you end up in Honolith? Did you remember?
Oh yes, that I remember quite well. My former master, the Mage Wilhelm, he brought me. As I recall, he had acquired some position with whatever lord ruled the land. I, being little more than a glorified possession at the time, was brought along. Oh, how he enjoyed impressing the villagers with me. Golems snarl at that villager there, be fearsome. And of course, I would have to do it.
Do you remember anything before Honolith?
I traveled with the mage. He did a lot of traveling, I remember that. But where we went, it is rather fuzzy. I remember great battles, fighting many humans long ago. They were all very soft and squishy. And before that, No, there are only images. I was somewhere dark.
How old are you exactly?
I have no idea. Wilhelm used to brag that the dwarves stopped making golems centuries ago. I do not age as you soft creatures do. Sadly, my memory is no better. Plus, I get bored and stop paying attention.
You didn't like Wilhelm, I take it.
He did love using that control rod. Fondled it so much, his wife actually threatened to throw it in the lake. Ha! I would have liked to have seen that. Which reminds me, where did it find the rod? Did it pay a great deal for it?
Wilhelm's wife sold it, I believe.
Hag.
But why were you out front of the tower?
That is where Wilhelm kept me. He wanted me out in the open where I could be frightening like a scarecrow. I was supposed to watch for thieves. Plus, his wife didn't want me indoors. She said there wasn't room for me. Hag.
His wife.
I was once larger, 10 feet tall. Then the loathsome hag complained that I couldn't fit through the doors. So the mage had me shrunk down. Can it believe it? And she still wanted me out.
How does someone shrink a golem?
With a chisel. And a lot of nerve.
Oh my god. I would have thought you'd enjoy scaring humans.
I'd have happily stomped them all into paste. And then ripped down their little houses and stomped on them, too. In fact, after 30 years of watching them, I'd do it twice. What I didn't like was being ordered to do it. Dangled in front of those frightened morons like some scary thing. Once I was a statue, it took those villagers years before they'd even approach me. The first one to actually work up the nerve to touch me urinated himself. Ugh. Good. I was just about done talking about it. It does like to have a good chat now and again, doesn't it?
Okay, so that is Shale. Oh, man. And I think we're about done. I think we are about done. I'll rest here in camp, and then we will start off on the Dwarven adventure next week. Tomorrow is Final Fantasy, so that's where I will be. I don't know what we want to do in the morning. Maybe we'll do some roulettes in the morning, because I haven't done, like, any weeklies or anything. So, yeah. Have a fantastic day, Leilu. Take care. Same with everyone who watched. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. I'll be in Final Fantasy tomorrow. Love yourself as much as you love others. Eat some lunch and have a nap. That's an order. And I will see everyone in game tomorrow. Bye.